It's a Bullseye! And here's your horse, Dave Spikey!
Hello and welcome to another edition of Bullseye with 3 teams ready to throw. Before we meet them, let me introduce my mate. It's Tony Green, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, mate.
How's your love life, my friend?
Well, to be honest with you, I've had to go to the chemist for Viagra.
Viagra?
Yeah.
Can you get it over the counter?
Well, I think if I took 2...
That's lovely. You limp over there, I'm going to meet the contestants. Right, 3 teams tonight. First of all, Matthew and Simon.
Hiya.
Welcome, lads, brothers.
Yep.
From Ipswich. And what do you do for a living, Matthew?
I'm a customer advisor in insurance.
A customer advisor in insurance. I'm glad you've come. I've been trying to get through to you for 3 weeks. And Simon, you work in the insurance industry as well?
Yep, I'm a fraud manager.
A fraud manager?
Got a file on you.
I was just wondering, like, if I was to send a claim in, right, if I said it had had a flood outside and it had come in and ruined my carpet, would you send somebody round, or would you just give me the money?
We'd send someone round.
Would you? You wouldn't just think I needed a new carpet after 15 years. OK, that's worth knowing. And it says that Matthew wants to come on the show because he wants to win a mini metro. Have you seen the prizes on this show? Can I interest you in a cruet, maybe? What happened to this debt smash? Because you're quite competitive.
Yeah. We are, yeah, being brothers.
What happened?
Well, we went for what was supposed to be a bit of a quiet game down the pub, and in one of the games I was trying to show off a bit and try and get a bullseye. So I got it with me first start and then went a bit crazy, didn't I? Because I was quite chuffed with myself.
Right.
So I was walking around the pub celebrating, weren't I? And then, I mean properly, with my arms up going...
Properly? That's proper, isn't it? That's all.
I took it a bit too far and went out and was doing a victory lap of the pub car park. My plan was to push the door open and stand there like that. Quite impressed with myself, but I pushed the door and it didn't move, and my hand just went through the window.
What, you cut yourself?
I cut my arm right open, yep, had 10 stitches, spent the rest of the night in the A&E.
Well, that's what you're putting your claim for, anyway. Well, where there's blame, you know what I mean? Where there's blame. Enjoy yourself tonight, lads. Next 2, we've got 2 lovely ladies. We've got Melissa and Claire. How are you?
All right, thank you.
Right.
Very well.
Who's a merchandiser? One of you
That'll be me.
Merchandiser. Is that like shoplifting?
It's similar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, no, what do you merchandise?
Men's suits.
Do you?
Yes.
Men's suits.
Yeah.
Lovely. And, oh, well, I've got to get... Hobbies, ladies and gentlemen, hobbies, camping and heavy socialising. Where do you go camping? Faliraki? But it says heavy socialising. Does that mean you like fat lads? Does that Or do you go out with Anne Diamond? She's, isn't she? You see that? No, she's had a clamp in her stomach. She'll eat anything, that woman. Hey, nice seeing you girls. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
So we've got John and Ronnie. John and Ron. How are you, lads? You all right?
All right,
Father
yeah.
and son.
Yeah.
From Hortonley Spring.
That's
which
right,
is...
yes. Sunderland area.
Is it north east?
Yeah, Durham.
I put it in my sat-nav to see where it went, and it just went, where?
Well, yeah.
So, John, you're a supervisor in a factory.
I am, yeah.
And Ron, you're a joiner.
Yes.
And you like your crosswords.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Oh, now then, you can help me out. I've been doing a crossword here. Look at that. No, I have. I've got one to get. And it's 4 letters, ends in IT, found in the bottom of a budgie's cage.
That'd be grit, that, Dave.
Grit.
Yeah, grit.
You're not going to rubber, have you, Ron?
No, I haven't.
Brilliant. Tell us this story about when you were a little lad, and they used to live in a haunted house, apparently.
Yeah, we did. We were in bed one night, my wife and me. Middle of the night, heard this noise. Look, got up. The door handle's moving slowly.
Oh.
Oh, God, what's on here? So I've got this old chair leg by the side of the bed, so it wasn't my wife. So I picked this up, and I went to the door, and I was waiting for it, because the handle was... I says, I'm ready for you, pal, I'm ready for you. And the door opened, and there he was, down there, and his face was covered in blood. He'd had a nosebleed during the night, and he'd been, right all over his face.
And the social services, they bought that story, did they? Even with the broken chair leg.
Oh, yes.
Well, good luck to all of you. Enjoy yourself. Let's get on with the game. We start, as ever, with Bully's category board. Our brains, the knowers, pick a category for the dart player, the throwers, to hit. Each category is split into 3 different areas, with 30, 50 and £100. If they get the bullseye, that's worth £150. If the dart player hits the selected category, they win the bonus and I ask the brains a question, which in the first round is worth £30. OK? So, Simon, pick a category for Matthew.
I'd like faces, please, Dave.
Faces.
OK, Matthew. One that's flashing. Faces. Well, that's history, so that's history for you as well.
You don't get a bonus, but for £30, Britain and Argentina went to war over which group of islands in the early 1980s?
The Falklands.
This is, of course, the Falklands. £30. Claire?
Showbiz, please.
Showbiz. Whoops. Well, that's out the board, unfortunately.
Unlucky.
Yes.
Lose your turn there, sad to say. Moving on then. Ron, pick a subject for John.
Sport, please, Dave.
Sport.
Best of luck. Yes, that's £50, Dave.
£50.
Well done.
Thank you.
For a further £30. In which sport would you bully off?
Hockey, Dave.
It is hockey. An extra £30 there. Well done. So, the end of that round. Melissa and Claire haven't scored yet. Matthew and Simon, £30. John and Ron in the lead with £80. Round 2, then. Questions are now worth £50 and they're a little bit more difficult. OK, here we go again. Simon, a category for Matthew.
I'll try faces again, please.
Try faces.
Faces it is. And that's 50, Dave.
And for an extra £50, what is this man's full name?
Anthony McPartland.
Well done. Next up, Claire, pick a subject for Melissa.
Spelling.
Let's get it in
Stand
the
back.
board. Yeah, we'll do it. Be all right, come on. Yes, that's £30. Well
£30,
done.
excellent. So, £50. Spaghetti is pasta shaped into long, thin strands. Can you spell spaghetti?
S-P-A-G-H-E-T-T-I.
Let's see if it's right. S-P-A-G-H-E-T-T-I. Correct. OK, Ron, pick a subject.
Showbiz, please, Dave.
Showbiz.
That's £50 in showbiz, Dave.
£50. For another £50, which singer has had albums called Sing When You're Winning and The Ego Has Landed?
Robbie Williams.
Well done, it is Robbie Williams. Well in. Fantastic. Good stuff, Ron. So, at the end of that round, let's have a look at the scores. Melissa and Claire, £80. Matthew and Simon, £130. In the lead, John and Ron, £180. Round 3. The questions are now worth £100. All that's left on the board, Britain, words, books, science and the world. So, start off. Simon, pick a category.
I'll have words, please, Dave.
Words.
Well, that's unlucky, but it's in Britain. The subject's still there, Dave.
Category's still there. We can do Britain for £100. No bonus, but for the £100 question. In which British city was Guy Fawkes born and Dick Turpin killed?
It's Sheffield.
It's not Sheffield. I can offer it. Lighten on the end there for Ron.
York.
It is York. £100 bonus for Ron. Well in, my friend. Right. Claire, a category, please.
Words, please.
Well, it's gone into history and it's gone... Lucky, Melissa.
Pass you again. Category's gone history. So back to you now, Ron. Pick a category.
I'll try science, Dave, please.
Science it is.
Yes, you've played well. That's £50, Dave.
£50. He's played well for you, hasn't he?
He's done well, yeah.
£100 question on science. In technology, how is a modulator-demodulator better known? No
Don't
idea.
know, Dave.
I
No
can pass
idea.
it on. I've got a light on. Light on from Simon.
Is it television?
It's not a television, so I can pass it over to Claire. You could do with the money.
Plug.
A plug. You were so close. I can't give it you.
Am I?
No, it's a modem. Anyway. At the end of the category board round, the scores are Melissa and Claire of £80, Matthew and Simon £130, and stretching the lead, John and Ron £330. We move on to points for points. Here we ask the three dirt players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The player with the highest score in each round wins their partner a question. The value of that question being the cash equivalent of the winning score. It's points for points. It's Matthew to throw first. Over to you, Tony.
Best of luck, first round. That's 11. 12. And 20 gives you 43. Well done. Right, Melissa? That's it, my love. Just take your time. It's 12. 7. And 1 out of the board, just 19. Very nerve-wracking for you, I know. OK, John. 43 to beat. It's 12. 5. Another 5, just 22. So with 43, Matthew takes the first round, Dave.
Well done. So, a question for you, Simon. For £43, Marion Morrison was the real name of which Western film star?
John Wayne.
Was John Wayne. Well done. That gets you £43.
OK, Matthew, second round. Treble 12, 36. Double top, 40. 91 score. Well done. Come on, Melissa. That's out the board. 5. And 12, just 17. Unlucky, darling. OK, John, a big ask. 5. Another 5. Oh, unlucky, just 20, so 30. And with 91, it's Matthew's second round.
So, Simon, which of the 7 deadly sins begins with the letter P?
Pride.
It is pride for £91. Well done.
OK, this is it, third final round. It's all on this round. Matthew, you're going well. It's 12. Oh, off the board. And 18, that's 13. A few nerves there.
Yeah, it's...
OK, Melissa. 30 the score to beat at the moment. 3. 4. And 13 gives us 20. John? 20. Treble 5. And 20 gives us 55, Dave, and John takes the final round.
Excellent run for £55. The game Lexico was developed into which popular board game?
Scrabble.
Scrabble's right. £55. Well done. So let's have a look at the scores at the end of the pounds for points round. We have Melissa and Claire, £80. Matthew and Simon, £264. But the winners, and going through to Bully's prize board, are John and Ron, £385. Which means we have to say goodbye for now to Matthew and Simon and Melissa and Claire. In you come. But of course, you don't go away empty-handed. You each get your bendy bullies, your dirt sets, your tankers, plus you get your Bullseye T-shirts, your board games and your DVDs. Plus, look at this, you get all the money, all of it,
fantastic,
that you've won in the first 2 games, which for Matthew and Simon's £264 and for Melissa and Claire, £80 I'm talking here. Still ahead, find out what's on Bully's prize board, plus a diva from the Dales will be throwing for charity. Find out who when we return. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Bullseye. Our father and son team, Ron and John, are through to Bully's prize board. But before that, it's time for our bronze bully round. This is where we raise money for charity. A special guest darts player is asked to score as many points as they can with 9 darts. Whatever they get, we'll give the cash equivalent to the charity. If they score 301 or more, we'll double it. Today's special guest plays a high-heeled Essex girl with the biggest gob in Emmerdale. On screen, she's Viv Hope. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dina Payne.
OK, lovely round of applause there, Dina. All set?
Yes.
Best of luck. Let's have a good score. 9 darts, first of the 9. That's treble 15, 45. And 5. And 17, which gives you 67. That was brilliant, that. Just keep it going now. 67. Still 6 darts to go. That's 1. 20. And 9, that's another 30. There we go, you're doing very well, 97. You're doing extremely well. 14. Treble 17. And 20, 85. Dina, you've done brilliant. 182.
Come on. What was that?
It was good.
Yeah, £182. Happy with that?
I'm very happy, yes, thank you.
Were you nervous?
Very.
Were you?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? It's just a small thing, 9
Well,
darts.
well, I don't play darts.
No, well, I just look very confident over there.
Thank you very much.
So you've not been playing at all? You don't
No,
play?
2 weeks.
All right, and what do you think they'd make of this in the Woolpack?
Not a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Do they have a darts team?
I
not
suppose
sure?
they do, but I would rather throw my shoes at the dartboard.
Oh, well, you've won £182 for charity. Where's it going, lads?
Thank you, Dana. It's going to the Leeds Upper GI Fund.
The Upper GI Fund, so that's like, what, cancer research, that sort of thing?
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much, lads, and thanks ever so much, Dina. £182, it's a great score. Ladies and gentlemen, Dina Payne. And now, oh yes, it's the moment you've been waiting for. It's Bully's prize board. Let's see what amazing, and I'm talking amazing prizes, we've got on offer tonight. If you're too pressed for time, your pants will look fine with this Corby trouser press. The kids will drive you mad with this remote control monster truck from nitrotech.co.uk.
3.
Store hundreds of hits with this in your mix. It's an Urkos MP3 player.
4.
Made enough bread, then make pasta instead with this level bread maker.
5.
Fancy getting steamy?
I beg your pardon.
Make a clean start with this JML Steam Genie.
6.
This timeless classic is too cool for your attic. It's a Magnos Astro lava lamp.
7.
Keep it filled and nicely chilled. It's an LEC tabletop wine and beer cooler.
8.
Making finding lost treasure an absolute pleasure with this vacuum metal detector.
And Bully's special prize.
This really is a prize to DIY for. It's a Black & Decker Whipmate benching tool set. So, there's 9 prizes and 9 darts. John first. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. To help you, the lights around the board will come on when you have won a prize. All right? Tony, it's over to you.
Thank you, Dave. Come on, John. Just take your time. Let's hope you can take all these prizes home. Well, that's red. It's number 5.
It's only the steam cleaner.
It's a good start. But that's black, unlucky. Yes, that's red number 2.
The remote-controlled monster truck.
You wanted that, didn't you? OK, Ron. That's it. There's no rush. Just remember what's gone. But that's black, unlucky. 2 black. 3 black, full house. Unlucky.
Unlucky, Ron.
OK, 3 to go. Let's make them all count, John. Come on. That's red. It's number 1.
The trouser press.
That's the Bullseye!
The tool set and the workbench.
Oh, that's unlucky. It's black, but you don't do too bad.
Not bad. Let's have a look what you've won. You've won the steam cleaner, the remote control monster truck, the Corby trouser press. What a result. And Bully's special prize, the DIY tool set and workbench. Now, Ron and John, this is probably the moment you've been dreaming about for the last few weeks. You've won £385. You've won 4 prizes, including the trouser press. Get in. Are you going to gamble all of that? That's the question. On tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind our doors over there. All you need to do is score 101 or more with 6 darts. You've got 3 darts each. If you win, you keep everything you've won, plus, of course, you win Bully's star prize. If you lose, you get your bullies, your tankards, and probably a lot of stick from your mates back in Autumnley Spring. You've got the time it takes for the board to revolve to give me your decision. Have a think about it, lads. Audience, what do you think they should do? Oh, the board's on there. Think about it. You've got the monster truck. You've got the monster truck. You've got all your money. You've had a think. You've taken their advice or not. What are you going to do?
I think we're going to gamble.
You're going to gamble? Come on! OK, it's the non-debt player to go first. So, Ronnie, that's you. Take it nice and easy and try and relax. We'll go over to the board. Tony, it's over to you, mate.
OK, Ron, big gamble. I'm sure you can do it. Just take your time, settle in. That's 4. 15. And 17 gives you 36. The score, John, is 65 or more for tonight's star prize. Best of luck. It's 5. That's treble 20. 100.
Let's have a look what you've won. From etubs.com, it's a 4-person hot tub. Come on, get in. So have you got anywhere to put this?
No.
Split it in half, you'll be all right. You'll need a block of flats. It's all right, put it downstairs. You and your dad get in. But what do you think, lads?
Oh, can I have the contents?
Can you have the content? Hey, oh, set them back. Now, remember, you've got the hot tub, plus you get the money you won in the first 2 games, which is £385, and, of course, you get your bendy bullies, your debt sets, your tankards, your T-shirt and games. They've had a great time. Join us again soon for another edition of Bullseye. And remember, you can't beat a bit of bully. See you later. Bye-bye.
When I was on the weakest link, I often felt like the missing link, although I did end up winning it. Get ready to bank, because Anne's here next.